And we're back for day 4, Friday, May 23rd. Now, today, we're going to talk about the Greenville County school system, what that entails, public schools versus private schools versus charter schools, and all that fun stuff. Now, here's the reason why. We got 4 kiddos here at the house. Our oldest actually graduates Eastside High School today. So I started thinking to myself, hey, how good are Greenville schools? Do people make the move here for the schools? Do people pick specific neighborhoods so they can get into schools? So let's go through that real quick. So Greenville County School District number 1. Greenville County School District, I believe, is the largest school district in South Carolina. And here are a few reasons for that. Number 1, Greenville County as a county, we are a big county. I want to say we're the 2nd or 3rd most populous county in South Carolina. The other thing that Greenville has going on from a county's perspective, it's a little bit different than a lot of these other counties, is that we function as one giant school district, right? Where counties to our east and counties to our west do it a little different. For instance, Spartanburg County, they have 7 school districts. Anderson County, they have 5 school districts. So in those specific counties, if you're looking for a home in Spartanburg, you may say to your agent, hey, I want to make sure that I'm in District 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Or over in Anderson, same thing. But in Greenville County, we are one school district, right? So if you are looking for a house, you're not saying to your agent, hey, Jamie, I want to be in Greenville County District 4 because it doesn't exist. But here's what you probably are saying. You've probably done your homework on some schools and you say, Jamie, I want to be in this school district with this elementary school, this middle, in this high school. Now, can you do that? Absolutely. Now, we as real estate agents, right, from a pure lawfully standpoint, we can't really give a lot of specific input on, hey, I wouldn't go here or I'd go there, right? Because that, again, that's steering buyers, which we do not want to do. But what we can tell you to do, right, is go check out all of the Greenville County websites, right? Greenville County school websites. And of course, just like anything nowadays, right, there are tons of ranking systems. But overall perspective, Greenville County schools get a sort of a very high mark, right? There are very few schools here that you would stay away from and all that good stuff. There are multiple schools in Greenville County, though, that you're going to be like, man, I want to be here, and here's why. Not only from a pure school standpoint, because you want your kids to be going to that elementary, middle, or high school, but just like because the reason you're buying it, it also is going to help on the investment side of things later on down the road when you go to sell it. Now, we have a ton of great public schools here, right? Elementary, middle, and high school. And along with that, there are several private schools. Now, they private schools, right? I mean, some of these guys are college tuition-esque, but they are great, right? So think of Christ Church, think of Southside Christian, think of St. Joseph's, Mitchell Road Christian, Shannon Forest, all this good stuff. These guys are very good. A lot of these guys are going to be associated will be sort of a Christian type school. Some are not, some are pure private to be private. And then along with that, Greenville also over the last sort of decade has picked up a decent amount of charter schools. And these charter schools are very well attended and very hard to get into. So if you want to think about sending your kid to a charter school, number 1, absolutely great move. And then number 2, make sure to get on that waiting list as soon as you can so you can be higher tier. So when that lottery sort of comes out, you can get there. Then along with public schools, charter schools, Greenville actually has a great homeschool community as well. We know this because we did that for a while with some of our kiddos. Great homeschool community. And along with that homeschool community, there are countless co-ops as well, including Upstate Homeschool Co-op that I believe is the largest homeschool co-op in the country. So think to yourself, 1,500 students over 3 campuses. And you're saying to yourself, Jamie, that sounds like a school. It's not, because they're not going every day a week, but they're going one day a week, sometimes 2 days a week and all that good stuff. So schools in Greenville, you can't go wrong. There are very few that sort of I would stay away from. Can't really speak to that specifically. But if you have questions about schools, let me know. And then more specifically than that, right, you'll look at some of these neighborhoods, and the reason some of these neighborhoods that you hear all the time, think to yourself Gower, think to yourself Sugar Creek. One of the main reasons that they're popular is not only because they're sort of community and family friendly vibe, but it's all about what school they're zoned for. And so that's day 4, schools in Greenville. We'll see what we come up with tomorrow for day 5. We'll talk soon. See ya.